You may have heard of the Corpse Reviver number 2, but have you heard of the number 3? I'm Brian Johnson. In this episode of Better Cocktails at Home, we're going to be making the Corpse Reviver number 3. Now, the Corpse Reviver number 3 is less well known than the Corpse Reviver number 2, which is the most well known Corpse Reviver. In the Corpse Reviver family of drinks, the name comes from the fact that they were supposed to revive your corpse after a long night of drinking, aka a hangover cure. Now, they actually have pretty different ingredients between the different Corpse Reviver drinks. The Corpse Reviver group of drinks is some cocktails that were created in probably the 1920s, really the 1930s, that were meant as a hangover cure, hence the reviving your corpse the day after you probably drank too much. Now, why these particular cocktails are meant as designated as such by the name versus other cocktails, I don't really know, because they're pretty much just a cocktail. So, that said, it's a great cocktail. It works as a cocktail. So we're going to make the number 3 in this episode. Now, this one's pretty easy. We're using brandy. In this case, I'm using a cognac. And we're going to do 1 ounce of brandy for this drink. And add that to our shaker. We're going to do 1 ounce of Campari. Now, Campari is a bitter liqueur from Italy, and it's generally not it's a more challenging liqueur than the flavor is a little bit more intense than you might be used to. So if you're a beginning cocktail drinker, I'm curious what you think about this one. We do 1 ounce of Campari. And then we do 1 ounce of Cointreau. And then the final ingredient is 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. Now, I hold a fine mesh strainer underneath my juicer just to catch all of those lemon bits that we don't want in our cocktail. We want 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. We add that to our shaker. And that's all of our ingredients. So we're going to add our ice. And then we're going to shake. Remember, we add our ice last because we want to control the rate of dilution. And we're shaking this drink because we have citrus is one of our ingredients, and that actually adds cloudiness to the drink, so that's why we're going to shake it. Eight to 10 seconds should do it. And then you strain it into your cocktail glass. Now, I really like this version of the Corpse Reviver. I think it's interesting. The Campari really comes through, obviously, because it's a very strong liqueur. But the brandy kind of backs it up with that fruit base. And the Cointreau gives it the sweetness, and it's a really nice variation. I first came across it in Robert Hess's The Essential Bartender's Guide. And I haven't seen it anywhere else, but I haven't done extensive research on it. But it is a nice version of the Corpse Reviver. And I recommend you try it out because I really like trying all the Corpse Revivers and kind of comparing what's similar, what's different, what they have in common, and just kind of just trying them all. I think it's an interesting comparison. My question for you is, how do you like cocktails with Campari? Do you love Campari in cocktails? Do you not like it? Are you just getting used to it because it is such a strong flavor? And that's how you make the Corpse Reviver number 3.